Let's move on. Number five. Number five, over here in the family, we overlook incompetence. We overlook flaws. Okay? Because they're in the family. Well, it's just them. It's just their personality. You know, I get it. Makes so much sense. I get that. But over here on the team, oh, I love this. We keep score. So to build a team means that I need to make sure that I am connecting and drawing people to me that are interested in this, not just interested in this. Okay? Doesn't mean that you fire these people by any means. It's just when you are building a team and gathering people around you, you want to make sure in your selection process, you're selecting people that have this in their wanter and not just this. These people are not bad. They are not evil. It's just going to be very difficult for you to build a team with them. Okay? So keep that in mind when you begin to evaluate the different people that you have around you. Next of all here, number 6. Our focus here, number 6, is on enjoyment. We just want to enjoy being with each other. Guys, I love that. I love getting together with my family. We're kind of the weird family. We all get along really well. We're like best friends. Our kids are close. We really enjoy getting together on holidays. And our holidays are not like all those movies that you see, which are funny to watch and they're great to watch and all that kind of stuff. But man, it's a terrible life to live. So we love getting together. There's a heavy emphasis in our family of enjoying being together. However, over here, love this. On this side, it's the focus over here is daily practice on your specific position and responsibility. I love that. Daily practice on your position and responsibility. Here the focus is, let's just get together, hang out, okay? That's where the enjoyment is. That's where the love is. Let's just get together and hang out. Does it matter what we do? No, it doesn't matter. We're just going to get together. Just going to hang out. You know, have you ever been in that place before? Again, I don't think it's wrong, but it's going to be very difficult for you to build a team and to grow a business if we are focused on just being together. Enjoy being together. Now, once again, I want to make sure this is not bad. This is not evil. It just doesn't create a vehicle to help us move forward. It doesn't create freedom. So in this team builder level, as you are moving from being a star employee and you're looking at a management position, we need to make sure that we have learned the lesson of how to get people to follow us. Okay? So, if you stay over here, I promise you, this will remain emotional, okay? And this will remain up and down. Sometimes people will follow me, sometimes they don't. It just kind of depends. How you feeling today? So we want to get out of the emotional up and down and be more stable with the team idea over here, okay? Number 7, I love this. Number 7 here, we want to, which I totally get, we want to create a safe place. Okay? Family, we want to create a safe place for folks. I get it. A place where you can invite others over and it's all cool and everything's safe. I love that. However, over here, accountability. Bum, bum, bum. We're going to watch game film. Accountability. We're going to have systems in place that will allow us to hold people accountable. Guys, again, in football, I remember in high school as well as in college playing football, I hated film day, all right? Unless I'd scored touchdowns or something like that. But invariably, there would be times where I would just be acting the fool out there on the field in football. I would just be like, oops, missed that block. or went to get a tackle, totally missed the guy or something like that. And I would just look so silly, but the film would hold me accountable. It's not about over here just feeling safe. No, it's about weaknesses being exposed and being held accountable so that we can grow and improve. Over here, again, number 8, we have the leaders are always there. Remember talking about the business owner that I just had. The leaders, mom and dad are always there. Mom is always there. Dad is always there. Uncle, grandma, and grandpa, they're always there. As opposed to over here, this is where we have multiple. It's not just one, it's not just two, but over here we have multiple leaders that are holding us accountable, multiple leaders that are supervising and managing us. Number 9 over here, in family, a lot of it is pack training. Okay, again, I'm the youngest of 4. I learned so much about life from my oldest brother and my 2 middle sisters. They paved ways for me in school and in the community. They would teach me things, and my brother would beat me into learning certain things about life and how it worked. You may be able to relate to that. But it was pack learning because mom and dad, they were busy. They were doing other things. So it was all about learning from brother or sister. It was learning from friends because mom and dad were distracted doing other things. Okay? I get that. It makes sense. But over here, it's not about learning from the pack. It's about learning specifically what your job is. Multiple coaches holding you accountable. Okay? Number 10 over here, we've got 2 more. Number 10 over here on the family side is that everybody is in everybody else's business. Everybody kind of knows what's going on. My sisters would know about my girlfriends. My brother would give me a hard time. We just were all up in everybody's business. For me and my family, okay, this is my story. It's like we grew up in a mobile home, 13 years, 14 by 70 mobile home. We were up in everybody's business. Whereas over here on the team, there are personal consequences if you do not perform. Personal consequences. You could get kicked off the team if you don't perform, if you don't produce what you need to produce. I love that idea with the team. So once again here, I love the family idea. This is really cool. But if I try to build a company on the back of a family culture, I will be limited with what I can do, the speed and the pace of success. I won't be able to keep up with it because things will get emotional. Well, I can't have that talk with them because, I want them to like me. It's like, it's not about this, it's about this. This is how we build a team. So again, just want to help you avoid some traps in the future. Yes, we build relationships in the permission level, but then we have to move to the next level of using the foundation of relationships to invite people to production. Okay, I hope that makes sense. Individual commitment to a group effort. That is what makes a team work, a company work, a society work, a civilization work. Vince Lombardi, you may know him, a football coach from back in the day. If your employees are like your family, you run the risk of having to live with what you've got. Remember the phrase? Well, you can't choose your family. I get that over here in the family. But over here on a team, you can choose your players. In a company, you can choose your employees. And you can hold them accountable because the goal is to win. The focus is production. We're going to accept accountability. We are going to earn the right through performance on a daily basis. Yes, we are going to keep score every single day. Well, that just doesn't seem right. That might make people feel uncomfortable. Well, yes, it will, because I'm not here to make people feel safe. I'm here to grow a business. So as a team leader, if you are in the place of being a manager, and you can't get people to follow you, then it could very well be that you are in an environment that is predominantly over here rather than over here in the team arena. So your steps moving forward need to be on building a team. And you may or may not be able to build a team with the people that you have right now. I have found over the last 5 years with companies that I have worked with, that usually, depending upon the numbers that you have, but usually when you come in and try to move from here to here, immediately you will lose 10 to 20% of your employees. Just boom. They'll just go because they'll get mad. Let's get into place. This is how it used to be. And they will leave immediately. Around 10% will leave immediately when you make the change. And then as you get into the change, at the beginning they're going, yeah, it feels really good. But as you get into the change, they begin to feel the pressure on them. And they don't like that. So moving on in, about another 20% will leave. In other words, moving from here to here, not everybody's going to be able to follow. Not everyone will make it across the bridge. Not everyone will make it through the change. So if you're a manager, just be aware of that. If you're an employee and you're wanting to move into management, it's important for you to build a team, okay? Build a team so that when you come to make changes as a manager, the team will stick with you rather than having this over here, okay? Pro teams don't just make do with what they have. They are relentless in acquiring the right players that will help them win. Teams have the purpose to succeed, to produce. Families don't have that kind of expectation. Families that are functional have an expectation to love and accept and encourage one another no matter what. I get it. That's beautiful. Remember, teamwork begins with building trust. And the only way to do that is to overcome our need for invulnerability. Oh, this is Patrick Lencioni. You may have read his book on the 5 dysfunctions of a team. To be the team leader, and we've talked about this, to build, to move from the relationship into the production, from the permission to the production, is going to require a measure of vulnerability from you. As you draw people, you have to be worthy to come toward. You have to be worthy to be followed. For you to become a team builder, you have to begin with creating a team atmosphere. Teams are built around a common goal. Unity comes from purpose and production, not just around common feelings and a family name tag. So I want to encourage you, if you are an employee and you're in this place of being a star employee and people have been patting you on the back, you might even have your picture on the wall a few times. It's time for you to begin to move toward becoming a team builder, which means not just you doing the stuff, but people doing it with you. Inspiring people to do it with you, encouraging and inviting people to do it with you. And as you begin to identify these people around you that you're going to invite, I want you to use this idea here, this paradigm. It's not just people that are in this area, but I want to begin to tap into people's wanter. People that want this. And how are you going to know that? Ask them. Ask them what they're interested in. Have that conversation. We talked about that in an earlier session. So this is session number 4 on Team Builder in winning within the workplace. I look forward to talking with you in our next session as we actually begin to tap into, all right, not just building a team around you, but building a team around a system, okay? Not just building a team around you, but building a team around a system. So it's been nice talking with you again. I hope this is encouraging for you. I hope this inspires you to move forward. And you may want to do just a quick little check-in with each of your employees, each of the co-workers that you have right now. If you're a manager, it's those people that are working for you. If you're an employee, then it's the people that are working with you. How do they line up? Scale of 1 to 10 or something like that. How do they line up with, are they family or are they a team? So look forward to see you in the next session.